Quick story. First football team that I ever played on as like an 11-year-old. They gave me a kicker helmet. I think my head was too big. It was just like wide open. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. We really do. If you are new to the channel or you have not already done so, consider subscribing. We upload a lot of sneaker videos. Buckets define a lot for the good people.
Almost every single day.
So if you love sneakers, you have come to the right place. You are in good hands. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. FOAMIE Simpson. And if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. Really does go a long way. Helps the channel continue to grow. Lets us know what kind of content you like to see. It's a win-win. Buckets, give me an adjective to throw out there. Illustrious. It's illustrious for everyone.
It's copacetic.
Very copacetic. What's the thing where symbiotic? There you go, symbiotic. Last thing I want to mention, uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, who's behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand. That is where we sell said clothing. All links that I have mentioned will be in the description of this video for your convenience. Bucket, speak now, forever hold your peace.
I'm good.
We're diving in. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Supreme Nike Shox Ride 2 in this olive colorway. These released about a month ago and retail was $188. $188, weird price point, but it is what it is. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Kicks Are For Us. I grabbed this pair from them. They are a local sneaker resale shop down here in the Tampa area. Appreciate them looking out. Now, these released alongside 3 other colorways. You see this pair obviously, but there was also a red pair, a white pair, and a black pair. These are probably my favorite, and by probably I mean definitely. I also love the white pair though. Give me these in the fall, give me the white pair in the summer, even though I bought this pair of Buckets, not the white pair, but I do love those.
For sure.
Very, very nice. The red pair, I'm kind of whatever about. I know red and Supreme, they kind of go hand in hand. And the black pair is a pass for me. I'm not an all black sneaker kind of fellow. We've talked about it here on the channel before. I will tell you, when it comes to this colorway specifically, something that I love is this scream green, these different little accents. It's probably one of my favorite sneaker accent colors in existence. Buckets, I call it scream green. You can call it lime green, bright green, almost kind of sort of a neon-ish green. I don't know. What do you call it?
Scream green.
Scream green. There we go. You see it on the swooshes on both sides of the sneaker. It is also embroidered on the toe and then running along the middle of the tongue here with the Shox and Supreme branding. Another Shox logo on the heel, and you've got that mini swoosh embroidered underneath that. And then I love olive as well, probably my second favorite color after burgundy. Burgundy is my favorite. A lot of you know that. Burgundy boys, gang, gang, gang. But I do love olive too. And the whole sneaker is basically olive. You see it with the mesh on the toe and on the sides. You've got suede wrapping around the front of the sneaker. And then also along the sides, you've got leather on the eyelets. And then it wraps around the ankle. You've got some plastic on the side here. I really like that they used a lot of different materials. We talk about this sometimes, buckets, when it is a mostly one color. Maybe not all monochromatic, but when it's mostly one color, different materials can kind of add some, what's the word I'm looking for?
Texture.
Yeah, some texture, some depth, a little bit so it's not just blah. And I think that they did that well with these. Speaking of texture and depth, I also really like these hits of brown mesh on each side. You've got some gray, or buckets gray, silver, something like that. It's the gray silver family. On the side here, you've got an olive ankle liner, bright red insole, Supreme hang tag, olive laces. There's also an extra set of more traditional flat laces that are included, olive midsole with the Supreme shocks. Obviously, the main feature on the sneaker is these Supreme shocks. Tiny slivers of air up towards the front, and then there's even some Nike Air branding, as you can see. They capped it off with olive and scream green on the bottoms. I like it. Buckets, a very extravagant outsole.
Very much.
Feels high tech. I love this sneaker. Nike shocks will always have a place in my heart. I remember being a kid and buckets. I thought the shocks, we both did. We thought they would make us run faster and jump higher. Sadly, that was not the case.
Yeah, definitely thought it. Unfortunately, not true.
Not true, but aesthetically, look good, feel good, play good. It definitely is a cool look, and I'm always going to love them. The Supreme treatment, kind of a cool touch.
For sure.
Throwing Supreme on the shocks like that. I think this colorway is awesome. So I'm really, really into these buckets. You might not like this. I'm not sure. I'm giving these a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Now, I do want to have a little mini rant here, but first, give me your score.
I'll go like 7.
7 out of 10.
I mean, I think they're awesome.
Is this the best colorway of the 4?
100%.
Okay. Now, we've heard a lot over the past year or so, Supreme and Nike, the collaborations are dead. The resale prices are not where they once were. Do people even care about Nike and Supreme collabs anymore? And I just want to say this. I'll just give my take because some people have messaged and commented and asked about it. As a lot of us know, buckets, you as well, the VF Corporation, right? Huge corporation. They bought Supreme a couple years ago. I think it was back in 2020 for like $2.1 billion or something absolutely astronomical.
Billions with a B.
Yes, $1 billion. Since then, it seems, this is not a fact, this is just my observation and opinion, so take it for what it's worth. It seems like they're just making more product, buckets. Like they're just putting more out there. So it seems like the demand is less, when in actuality, the demand is the same, if not maybe even more, who knows? It's just that the supply is also more, so it kind of changes the balance there. Because these are reselling for right around the $300 range. Not a ton, but we've seen Supreme stuff resell. Buckets, you made a point earlier. The Supreme kayak is still for sale.
It's still for sale. If that was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, it's gone in 5 minutes.
Boom, out of there. Kayaking around. Down here in Florida, maybe. Would you Supreme kayak? You got gators on both sides of you. You got this sneaker on your feet. You're in the Supreme kayak. So you're just like, is a height beast more enticing for a gator to eat? I wonder. These are the things that I wonder.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something I ever wonder. Also, you wouldn't kayak with a sneaker. Usually,
No, I do.
Usually you're barefoot.
I'm from New York City. I go in the water with sneakers on.
Okay. I mean, I have kayaked in Florida.
Would a gator, you think he would be like, damn, that's a Supreme kayak. I got to take a bite out of that.
I don't know.
Just off the strength.
I don't know.
I think he probably would. So I'm going 9 out of 10. I say all that to say, end rant. 9 out of 10 from me, 7 out of 10 from you. This is the best colorway. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about this particular colorway? How do you feel about this collaboration? Which is the best colorway? How do you feel about Nike and Supreme and the collaborations? Where are they headed? Where are they going? Buckets, a lot of ins, outs, gutter balls, what have yous.
Yeah, what have yous, for sure.
Let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Buckets, anything from thou.
No.
Adios.